It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first, girl.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with 2nd and 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Another run for Henry. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Gabe, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. That one's going to be brought to an end by Shamar Stewart. 3rd down, they need 7.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. Headed out right. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. Now the Bengals have it. Hits the 20. And what a way to begin the scoring front as they take it back for the touchdown. The Bengals parlay the turnover into a lead.
For the extra point.
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stopped by the rookie that time, Demetrius Knight.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Jackson to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Baltimore.
First down, here's Lamar. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Looking quickly here. On first down, Jackson. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again is Lamar. On the move, hit it right. Now here he goes. Works it down to the 37. Stopped by the first rounder from Texas A&M. That's Shamar Stewart. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Our score, 6-0. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Hey, middle. Hey.
To the air on 3rd and long. He finds Bateman on the slant. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense staying out there on 4th. They say no to a 47-yard field goal. Running for it. Here's Henry. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going. But the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses. And a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, right, just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented the big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
From the pistol, Henry. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Taking a shot for the end zone. The Thunder was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. They're going to try to throw for it. Buys time, rolling right. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
First kick of the game here to Chase Brown. They're cutting together a yard there. Brought down by the versatile All-Pro, Kyle Hamilton.
A gain of 2 brings up second.
Here we go.
At the 40-yard line.
Give on second, it's Brown. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
11 MT.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. It's his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hot. 180. 12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Throw finds Jamar Chase. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens 45-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
40-yard line.
Stop.
Burrow now on 1st down. Ravens get him. Down he goes. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 48-yard line.
On 1, right?
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Here we go. Big 13.
Burrow from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On 2, ready?
It's a nickel set for the Ravens. 3rd down.
Here we go. 180.
3rd and long for him here. Taking a shot deep here. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone off.
That's good for Baltimore. 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Working quickly here.
Now 2nd and 6 at the Bengals 33-yard
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Caught just shy of the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. Lamar out of the pistol. Toward Flowers, it's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it up. And the Bengals are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Starting the half with a give to Brown. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
3rd down, give to Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. He'll throw it. He's got Kasicki, complete. Big man's showing up the yards. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Here we go.
Burrow's going to sneak it. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. It closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Brown goes up and over for the touchdown. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
And he brings it in, so the decision to go for 2 looks like a good one. They've got a 14-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. Would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away and sets up 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Jackson now on 3rd. Escapes the pocket, and he'll get it up to the 44. Offense to the line fast.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
They call that play in an huddle as a quarterback. You break the huddle, and you can almost feel it right from the jump. You get that surge at the point of attack on 4th and short. They did, and then some to move those chains.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Caught by Flowers. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Lamar now from the gun. He rolls to his right. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He throws it deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Must not have liked what they saw on 4th and 1 there. They're going to take a timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Going to the ground again on 1st. Finds a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
A 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Jackson to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kane, you're signing your guy up to take some...
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Demetrius Knight has